Hi, everybody. I'm Ron Palmieri, the founder and CEO of Layer. Layer powers conversational business. And one of the things that's particularly interesting, and I think for all of you, is that you're really in the experiences business. And I kind of like to joke, everyone always likes to blame it on millennials that they want to, they're the ones that really care about experiences. But more and more, as all of us get acclimated to mobile, we're really inclined to seek out better experiences. It's been particularly interesting to watch what's happening in this segment. Some of the leaders like Airbnb and Hotel Tonight are really recreating or creating a completely new way of consuming travel. One of the things that's particularly interesting is how the conversation experience within these applications has changed as well. Whether it's connecting with a host who is a local expert or interacting with a concierge during the buying process. So from our standpoint, we help enterprises create these experiences that are more or less bespoke to their products and services and their brand. And really, ultimately, this is a challenge for a lot of the incumbents. I've picked on JetBlue here because I fly it often, and but it's really pretty much on the same par with most of the major airlines. It's really geared towards kind of the old way of interacting through call centers. And what we're really seeing is ultimately this notion of kind of engaging customers through the various cycles of buying, ultimately then experiencing, and then coming back around. We're working with McKinsey to adapt this consumer decision journey to this notion of a lifetime value of the customer, where the customer conversation is central. We've got some great examples. Actually, Oyo was in the slide earlier about one of the larger companies in India. I'll show an example of what we're doing there. G Ventures is a company that's innovating tremendously and creating great travel experiences. And El Mundo is one of the largest travel providers in Latin America. I wanted to show as an example of what we're doing with Oyo. Oyo's in India. One of the interesting things with them is they were constrained by their ability to service their customers. They were growing like crazy, but the majority of the interaction was happening over the phone. And so they shifted towards more of a consumer-friendly, branded experience to engage between as part of the buying cycle, as well as just getting support. And what you'll see on the left is the agent view, and a lot of these interactions are now almost gamified experiences that have been innovated within applications like WeChat. So our focus is really to help companies of all types. We work in the financial services industry and in healthcare and other industries, but we're specifically excited about working with companies in the travel space because ultimately it's about the total experience, and we're looking to bring a great experience for engaging, buying, and supporting customers through these conversational contexts. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron.